Hello and welcome to Oweleketv News. I am Antonia Mwokolo. The news headlines. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu approves frameworks to enhance education sector. In business, federal government enforces prices in Abuja supermarkets, plans Lagos Port Harcourt visits. On the foreign scene, Israel carries out military operations against Iran. And in sports, Tinubu backs record-chasing chess star Tunde Onakoya. Glad to have you back. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has approved 3 frameworks to enhance Nigeria's educational sector. The framework would comprehensively overhaul the education sector to improve learning and skill development, increase enrollment, and ensure the academic security of the nation's children. This was announced in a statement on Thursday, and the approved policies are captured as DOTS, an acronym for Data Repository, Out-of-School Children Education, Teacher Training and Development, and Skill Development and Acquisition. On Data Repository, Tinubu approved the conduct of an extensive census to address the current paucity of coordinated, verifiable, and authentic data on the education sector. This would involve data on all schools from primary to tertiary levels, their conditions and living facilities, their proximity to one another, their educational infrastructure, among others. Now, the National Executive Committee of the People's Democratic Party has asked Umar Damagum to continue as the acting national chairman of the party, pending the election of a new chairman in August. The chairman of the People's Democratic Governors Forum, Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State, said this when he briefed journalists shortly after the 98th NEC meeting of the party on Thursday in Abuja. Mohammed further stated that the successful conduct of the party's NEC meeting was an indication that there was no dissension and rancor within the leadership, adding that the leadership of the party was not a do-or-die affair. Now, the federal government on Thursday put the immediate past governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, on its watch list to prevent him from escaping from the country. The Nigerian Immigration Service, in a circular dated April 18, 2024, and signed by Assistant Comptroller of Immigration D.S. Omar for the Comptroller General Kemi Namdap, alerted the police and the Department of State Services to effect the former governor's arrest. This came hours after the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission declared Bello wanted in connection to an alleged case of money laundering to the tune of 80.2 billion naira. The EFCC declared Bello wanted on its official Facebook page after failed attempts to arrest him on Wednesday in Abuja. Let's now go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. No fewer than 16 persons were feared dead and 20 others injured when a commercial vehicle plying the Baga-Kokawa Road in the Kokawa local government area of Borno State drove over an improvised explosive device suspected to have been planted by ISWAP terrorists. Credible military intelligence sources told a counter-insurgency expert and security analyst in the Lake Chad region that the incident occurred on Wednesday, April 17. The spokesman for the 7th Division, Lieutenant Colonel Ajemusu Jinjina, did not comment on the incident as the location falls under the jurisdiction of the Multinational Joint Task Force, which is headquartered in Jamena, Chad Republic. A Maiduguri-based security expert, Abdullahi Abubakar, raised concern over the resurgence of sporadic attacks by ISWAP across the Lake Chad Basin. Now to business news. The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission on Thursday carried out an enforcement raid at 2 supermarkets in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, to ensure adherence to price, display, and quantity regulations. The Executive Secretary of the Commission, Dr. Adamu Abdullahi, said the exercise targeted at reducing the high cost of food commodities nationwide will be extended to Lagos, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, Kano, Kaduna, and other cities in the coming weeks. Abdullahi said unannounced inspections would be carried out at the stores and open markets across different states as part of measures to control the abnormal price surges, which had failed to respond to the appreciation of the naira in recent weeks. The FCCPC boss further disclosed plans to raid some open major markets on today in the FCT to checkmate the arbitrary increase in price of consumables by traders. Now, the federal government on Thursday inaugurated a compensation verification committee saddled with the responsibility of reviewing, evaluating, and compensating landowners affected by the construction of the 15 trillion naira Lagos to Calabar coastal highway. The Minister of Works, Davido, who inaugurated the panel, also directed the committee to complete all verification and begin remuneration in 10 days, ending April 28. The move was part of efforts to hasten construction of the project set to revolutionize infrastructure in the country. The 700-kilometer Lagos to Calabar coastal highway project has been a subject of public scrutiny following concerns by affected stakeholders and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar over the costs, bidding and procurement processes. The Works Minister, while inaugurating the committee at the ministry headquarters in Abuja, said the gesture was in line with the renewed hope agenda of the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which is transparency. Up next are stories on the foreign scene after the break. To stay with us.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleke TV. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleke TV, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. Now to the foreign scene. U.S. officials have confirmed that Israel has retaliated against Iran's missiles and drones attack on its territory. The officials said that Israel has carried out military operations against Iran, but did not describe the operations. Israel, according to officials, had earlier warned that the U.S. government that the strike was coming in the next 24 to 48 hours. The Israelis assured their U.S. counterparts that Iran's nuclear facilities would not be targeted. Iranian state media has confirmed only that air defense opened fire on drones in Isfahan province, bringing them down. There were also Iranian reports of air defenses working around Tabriz. And in entertainment, BFA & Co. Legal, a leading entertainment and business law firm, is proud to announce its successful negotiation and closing of the groundbreaking deal between Afrobeat star Davido and United Masters for the launch of 9+ Records. The landmark partnership marks a significant shift in Davido's career, transitioning him from a chart-topping artist to a full-fledged music industry executive. 9+ Records aspires to become a global music powerhouse, fostering not only Afrobeat talents, but artists across various genres. From Afrobeat to global domination, Davido, known for his dedication to nurturing new talent, readily embraced the idea. 9+ Records represents an opportunity for him to empower the next generation of artists while solidifying his own legacy as a music industry leader. In sports, President Bola Tinubu and other prominent citizens have backed chess grandmaster Tunde Onakoya in his attempt to break the Guinness World Record for the longest unbeaten chess marathon. Onakoya's 58-hour quest to break the Guinness World Record for the longest unbeaten chess marathon began on Wednesday, April 17 at 10 a.m. in Times Square, New York, and according to Tiltifi, he's scheduled to conclude at 8 p.m. today. The current Guinness World Record for the longest chess marathon stands at 56 hours, 9 minutes and 37 seconds and was set by Halvard Hogg Flatebo and Sergio Frankenstein of Norway on November 11, 2018. As of the time of filing this report, the chess maverick has gone over 30 hours, winning a whole handful of the games played. Reacting to Onakoya's Guinness World Record attempt, Tinubu simply wrote on X, "Checkmate, the world Tunde Onakoya." And just before we go, here's a recap of the headlines. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu approves frameworks to enhance education sector. In business, federal government enforces prices in Abuja supermarkets, plans Lagos Port Harcourt visits. On the foreign scene, Israel carries out military operations against Iran. And in sports, Tinubu backs record-chasing chess star Tunde Onakoya. And that's the package on our news bulletin. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleketv.tv. I am Antonia Nwokolo. Many thanks for watching.